Okay, test, 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 microphone, test, 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 test. Is everything all good? Hello, test. Microphone test. Microphone, microphone. Ah. Microphone, microphone, microphone test. Test, test, test. Microphone test. Come on, microphone. Test microphone. I think that's as good as it's going to get. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Yes, puppy, I see you. Yes, you're a good boy. I know you want some of this egg. Yes, good boy. I think everything's all sound correctly. I'm eating dinner at the same time, trying to do like 3 different things at once. Yeah, I'm trying to do like 3 different things at the same time. Sorry if I'm like a bit distracted. Do some work for one of my clients and like help a different friend later. So they like be prepared to like do 3 different things at the same time here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Alright, what do you got over here? So I don't know how long you're gonna be able to do this, because like I said, I promised the friend I'd help him later with something. What sounds good to you? I don't know. It sounds good to the audience. I'll play whichever. Yeah, I like look at the size of these boxes. The size of these boxes look real cute. I wish I miss when boxes were meaty. Now all these boxes are too thin to have like anything on them. I don't know what to play. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know which one of these look good. I don't know. So I don't really have anything else I could set up right now. Guess I guess I have other stuff I'm doing too. I gotta make sure I eat this food before I need to start doing more work. Hmm. I don't really know. Hmm. I'm bad at picking stuff. I don't know what sounds good. What sounds good? Hmm. I guess this is something quick I could show in like a short amount of time. It's something I could realistically beat in like under 30 minutes. It's because of how the mechanics of this game work. Who the fuck's Robert Downey Jr.? I have no idea who that guy is. I don't like picking stuff. No matter what I pick, somebody's unhappy with it. Witness my evil dream to rid Mobius of music. What did I say, music? Rid Mobius of music and fun forever. Iron Man, I wouldn't know. My latest invention, a meme bead steaming... Was that steaming? Steaming machine. Meme bean steaming machine. Will not only dispose of those fun-loving jolly beans of Beanville, but turn them into robot slaves to serve my evil purposes. Robots, bring me those beans. The little laugh, and this is basically the game telling you how to play. So I don't really know actor names at all. So I can't really. So I don't really know like actor names like at all, and I don't really watch movies. But yeah, this is a reskin of Puyo Puyo, specifically Puyo Puyo 1. So this is, if you ever played a Puyo Puyo game before, you have like pairs of beans that fall down in, well, pairs, as I said, and they can be one of 5 colors. Most normal settings use 4 color. I kind of gathered that when he said Iron Man after I asked what who Robert Downey Jr. was. I kind of gathered that. But if, like, for the most part, I'm not going to be able to place an actor or an actor to a movie or a role, really. So I don't really like watching movies that much, let alone superhero movies. But this is a reskin of Puyo Puyo 1 for the West. Puyo Puyo 1 did get an English localization, but it's arcade only and Europe only. And the English localization's real bad of Puyo Puyo 1. So so they made 2 other localizations for the Genesis and the SNES. There is regular Puyo Puyo for the NES and the SNES and the Genesis, but they're Japanese only. So instead, when they localized them for SNES and Genesis, the SNES got Kirby's Avalanche, or Kirby's Ghost Trap. That's because it is Puyo Puyo. It's a reskin. It's Puyo Puyo, except it's a reskin for the West. Like, the SNES got Kirby's Avalanche, and the Genesis got Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. It's basically Puyo Puyo, except the SNES has a Kirby theme, and the Genesis version has a Sonic theme. And fun fact, this is based on the Saturday Morning's Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon that ran around the same time. It uses the same design for Robotnik, and and all the robots in this game are from that cartoon, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And also, fun fact, Sonic's voice back then was Steve Urkel from Family Matters. I know that much, at least. I know very random things, but not movies. I don't watch movies. But hello there, Alf Fanium to me. Hello there, everybody. But if you know how to play Puyo Puyo, you know how this game works. It's Puyo Puyo except with a Sonic skin. Pairs of beans fall down in one of 5 colors, but most the settings play with 4 colors. You have to try to match sets of 4. And you have to try to make them cascade down to make chains, or if you connect more than 4 together, they form a combo. But Puyo Puyo is a really cool puzzle game and such. Now, what separates this from later iterations of Puyo Puyo? Yeah, Steve, did I do that? Steve Urkel, that's that guy. Canyon Speedway. I'm not familiar with the Spyro music, but I always hear that, like, the soundtrack's good. Like, Spyro, I never played or seen the Spyro games, but I always hear that they're good. But this is original Puyo Puyo. Later versions of Puyo Puyo have a mechanic called offset, where if you have garbage waiting to fall on your field, you can make a chain to offset the garbage you receive. Puyo Puyo 1 doesn't have that. There is no offsetting, so once you have garbage on your queue, it's going to fall. You can't do anything about it. So that makes Puyo Puyo Classic really cutthroat, because essentially it turns into a race of who can make a 6 chain first, because a 6 chain is pretty much death. If you're able to make a 6 chain before your opponent, you win. So it's not as refined as later Puyo Puyo games, because without the offsetting mechanics, really what makes Puyo Puyo a pretty cool game. And also, this game also doesn't have double rotation, which I can show double rotation really quick. I'm gonna go into exercise mode. So double rotation's a mechanic, because normally you have 2 rotate buttons, and when you have the beans like over here, well, yeah, Puyo's over here, you can freely rotate them like this. What double rotation is that if you're in like a single wide column here, on Puyo Puyo Classic, if I'm in a single wide column, so you can hear me hitting the buttons, I can't rotate them. All Puyo Puyo games after this game have double rotation, so if you're like in a single wide column, if you hit this rotate button twice quickly, you'll be able to rotate in a single wide column, which helps a lot. But this Puyo Puyo Classic's like a weird game, but as you saw in like the demo, the idea is to match 4 of the same color in a row to clear them, like this. See, once you get 4, they disappear. And the idea is that you want to set up the Puyos like this. Yeah, I don't want to set them up like this exactly, so that they cascade into each other and form chains like that. So I said that was a really bad chain, but you want to be able to cascade them down the chains like that to do more damage, because that's the idea. The amount of damage you send is based on score, and you get more score for combos and chains. So if I go over here, this is a big combo here. This is a 9 simultaneous clear. That's basically like the main idea of Puyo Puyo. Here, this is some cool music. Here, I gotta take something out really quick. I'll be back in like a minute. And most iterations of Puyo Puyo, and it's spelled P-U-Y-O, Puyo Puyo. In most iterations, they always fall down in pairs. There's only like one rule set where they don't fall down in pairs, and that's called fever rules. But for most rules, they always fall down in pairs. And fever rules, you can have Puyos that fall down in 3s and 4s, or one big blob that fall down in like that fall down in 3s, which is a pair of the same color than one of a different color, or Puyos that fall down in 2 pairs of 2, or one big 2x2 Puyo that's all 4 the same color. That only happens in fever rules. For all the other rule sets, they always fall down in pairs of colors, whether they're the same color or different colors. So there's no single Puyos. Or if you're playing like Puyo Puyo Tetris and you're playing mixed mode, you'll get like a 4-color Puyo of that Tetramino shape. So again, sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 different things at the same time here. This is like a really bad day today because I have to do like 3 different things right now. So this is, if you've seen Puyo Puyo, like we played Puyo Puyo Tetris before, this is Puyo Puyo. Except this is Puyo Puyo Classic. Here, let me set the rules here really quick. This is the hardest. Hardest should be fine. I'm probably gonna need to use continues, but I should be able to like blow through this in like under 30 minutes. Because most matches of Puyo Puyo, especially Puyo Puyo Classics, take under a minute. Most like rounds. So it should go by pretty fast. And like I said, this game is based on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. So if you have a password, you can continue. You get different passwords for each level and each difficulty. But we're gonna start at level 1 here, so you can see all the fights. They all have names too. I don't remember all of them, but I know this is Arms. Beans, let me give you a hand or two. I have to prepare Dr. Robotnik a beautiful bean feast. Come to Arms, my beauties. The AI plays. Each of the AI has different quirks. They're kind of like Columns 3. The AI has different quirks on different levels. Like, this AI is just generally pretty bad, so you don't have to worry about him that much. This AI that much. He's just generally pretty bad. Here, I want to put you here. So I'm doing like a beginner technique called like stair stacking, which isn't the best, but it gets what you need to do. I mean, I covered up my hole, so that's pretty bad. Here, let me not cover up my hole. Here, I want to be able to do this. So that should be enough to like put them close to dead. I miscounted my like stacks a little bit. Man, the emulation, those sound effects aren't supposed to sound like that. But yeah, I'll try to beat Dr. Robotnik. I got to fight through all his robots first. So you get a password, it's a four digit, I guess you call it digit password. So each of these robots have quirks. Arms is always too wrapped up in himself to do anything useful. I'm a bright spike spark though, and I reckon I know how to beat you. This is Frankly, and his quirk is that he slams down the first few Puyus. He just slams down like 2 rows of Puyus without like much thought for lining them up. Again, that's not a strategy you want to do. It's not a very good strategy at all, quite frankly. Okay, let's put that over there. Man, those sound effects are underwater. Man, I stacked that really wrong. Okay, I gotta dig down to my stack here. So I'm not really as good at Puyo Puyo as I am at other puzzle games. Okay, let me stack it like this. Here, I'll get me a combo. That'll get me a chain at least. There, get some digging done. There, this will help a little bit. Not as much as it would be if I'd like made a proper combo. Yeah, and the original Sonic game is pretty good. I mean, it has a lot of problems. As though this original Sonic has a lot of problems, but it was the first game, so you can cut it like some slack. I pretty much think most of the Sonic games that came after the original Sonic game are better, but it's just me. The original Sonic had like some design problems, for sure. At least I think, anyway. But it's still fun to play. See if I get a purple. There we are. See, that'll help a bit. See, I'm going pretty slow here. It's a good thing this AI is just kind of bad. It doesn't do anything. So that's good at least. So I'm also pretty bad too at this point. There we are. There, he should be able to recover from that, at least. Nah, it took too long so that there's no bonus. Boo. That took way too long. So I gotta check something here really quick. So again, this is like a really bad day today because I have to do like 3 different things at the same time. I'm trying my best here. I don't know where you heard pinball. Oh, you're trying to guess the first PS1 game. I never owned a Sony. I didn't own a PS1, so I wouldn't know. I forget what this guy's name is. Gracious, you're here already. I'm shell-shocked. But please excuse me if I scramble your chances of seeing Dr. R. Yeah, these robots spit out puns. Okay, I don't think this AI is a quirk. I think this AI is just a little bit above the other AI, but still not very good. Which means I'll probably lose them because I'm bad. It's like it's a little bit above the other AI, but still not very good. There we are. Oh yeah, I think Puyo Puyo 1's also pretty weird because Puyo Puyo 1 doesn't have an all clear bonus. And most puzzle games have all clear bonus is when you fully clear a board of all pieces and garbage, and you get like a little bonus. For Puyo Puyo, it's usually like you get like I think it's 5 extra rows of garbage on your next attack as an all clear bonus, unless you're playing Fever Rules and you get a different bonus. Okay, this is Coconuts. I'm Coconuts, and I'm Dr. Robotnik's favorite robot. Yeah, of course you are, buddy. Because I'm going to finish you in a flash. Okay, this enemy uses what's called Harpy Stacking, which is a technique used by the Harpy enemy in the original Puyo Puyo. And basically what it does is that, well, it does what you're seeing over there. It just stacks them on the side without any care for lining anything up. Again, not a good strategy at all. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that strategy at all. It doesn't work. It might get you like some things, but it usually doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Well, I ruined my big chain, but since this guy's a dummy and doing like Harpy stacking, I should be able to like cover him up pretty well. Whatever he's doing. Get us a mini chain here. There we are, he's dead. Now, Coconuts is, like I said, all these robots are from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Most of these robots are one-shot. They only appear in, like, the first episode of the series. But Coconuts is one of the few robots that appear more than, like, once in the series. He appears in, like, quite a few episodes. I forget who he's voiced by. But he appears in quite a few episodes. Along with 2 of the other robots here. But most of these robots are one-offs. Okay, this is Davy Sprocket. And we get a music change. A squirt like you has been reuniting too many beans. I reckon I'll have to pioneer some new techniques. This is Davy Sprocket. Again, he doesn't have any quirks, he's just a little bit better AI than the last couple. I don't think he has any specific quirks. They just play the game like normal. Well, as normal as he can make it, I guess. Let's see. Man, that like underwater sound effect is really jarring me. Fuzzy Mike. I know you're fuzzy. Oh yeah, that was a good down. Okay, check. Microphone check. Yeah, that sounds better. Okie. There, that sounds better, I think. Okay. Stage 6, this is Squeal, I think. It's either Squeal, I think, or Wheels. I've got more sizzle than a rasher of bacon. I'm hungry, and it ain't Meals on Wheels I'm after, it's you. Yeah, these robots have funny, like, death expressions, or when you beat them. Yeah, this guy has a little bit of a quirk. In that he, like, lays them down, like, really fast at the start, then he slows down. It's a little bit of a quirk, but not like a major quirk like the other robots had. Okay. Let's fire this off before I get covered up. It's not going to be a big chain, but it's some chain. Okay, what I did over there with the beads in the lower left corner, that's called the GTR stack. I did it pretty much by accident, but that's kind of like the stack you want to do to like start making like big chains for big and versatile chains. Now, I only really did a 2 chain there because I'm bad, but that's basically what you want to do. Yeah, eyes bulging out of his head. Yeah, the enemies have like funny expressions on them. Okay, let's clear this blue. There we are. There, I got some stuff moving at least. Okay. Okay. I need a red. I should have laid that down differently. Let's lay that down in a non-stupid way. Okay, no offsetting, so I can't do anything about the attacks. So as long as I keep like plugging away at the AI should go down. Because I think we're at the point where the AI can survive a little bit at least. But as long as we keep like sending attacks at it, it shouldn't last too long, I'd imagine. And it keeps covering up that one hole I need. Okay. Okay, give me that rotation there. I really missed not having double rotation. Double rotation really helps a lot. Yeah. Oh, that actually clears some beans? Huh. So that's fine. But this game over screen's pretty cool. Man, it's all the robots listening to Dr. Robotnik. I think this is also a scene from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like a version of like one of the Puyo Puyo songs. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna beat this guy. Yeah, okay, we gotta set up our chain this time. Make sure we don't do it in a dumb way. Okay, let's clear this out so I'm not blocking myself in. Okay, need a purple. Purple. There we are. Now if I get a yellow, I can set off this chain. There we are. That should be a decent chain. Again, not the strongest chain, but it's going to be enough to like hamper him a lot. So that might be enough to kill him. So like I said, classic Puyo is just... In classic Puyo Puyo, it's just a race to make a 5 or 6 chain. Since there's no offsetting, that's all you really need to do. It's really cutthroat. Yeah, I forget what this guy's name is. It's like Dynamite or something. Forget his name. Well, blow me away. As if Dr. R hasn't had enough stick already. Here I am to provide a fireworks display. Okay, it's a race to build that chain. Okay, let's put you there. Okay, put you there. Okay, well, we got some good patterns here. Okay, I need a red and I'll be set there. Cool. That's a quick one. So like I said, what I'm doing is called beginner stairs. Beginner stairs is good at like a low level, but once you get to higher levels of Puyo, you don't want to do beginner stairs anymore. Beginner stairs won't cut it. Now you can use beginner stairs to go do it to make a second row, but I'm not as adept at making like the second level of stairs yet. See, I know how to do it, it's just I can't do it consistently. Yeah, it's Dynamite Heaty. I like Dynamite Heaty, that game's cool. Okay, this is Grounder. This is Grounder. I'm Grounder. But you can call me Sam, cause I like to surf. Because I'm like a surface-to-air missile, and I'm going to have you for lunch. This is one of the robots. This is one of the recurring robots for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, along with Coconuts and one other robot. He's one of the main robots that appear in most of the games. He's like Dr. Robotnik's like second-hand man. Like one of yeah, that was the right spot. Like Dr. Robotnik's like second-hand person. Here, let's do that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I need to go faster there. Okay, gotta get... Oh, he covered me up. Yeah, it's probably not gonna go good, because he covered me up pretty bad. That's the problem with the beginner stairs too, because he can get covered up pretty easily. Because you only have like 1 point of... You only have like a trigger... What your point where you set off your chain is called the trigger point. Beginner stairs has the weakness of a trigger point that's easily covered off. And so I'm doing beginner stairs because I'm bad. I don't know how to do the more advanced techniques as well. But beginner stairs works for learning the game because it like gets you the idea of like building chains and stuff. So it's like a good way to like get in the mindset of building chains, but it's not the best thing you want to. It's not the best thing to do in most situations. But so I'm doing beginner stairs because beginner stairs is usually pretty safe to do in classic Puyo Puyo because, like I said, it's a race to get like a 5 chain as fast as you can. In classic Puyo, so you don't have to worry about like building anything fancy. You just have to make it good enough for a 5 chain. There you are. Oh, he covered me up. That jerk. There, I'm still alive though. So give myself a little bit of leeway. Let's see, let's put the purple like that. Oh yeah, I want it to go the other way. Yeah. No, I had to go there, didn't you? You know, that's what I think. So I can worm my way out of this. There we are. This fucking damn underwater sound effects. There, I knew I could worm my way out of that. But Coconuts and Grounder are 2 of the more recurring robots. Coconuts doesn't appear as much as Grounder, but Grounder and another robot we'll fight later appear pretty much in most episodes. Okay, stage 9. We'll get another change of music. And I think at this point the AI stops having like noticeable quirks. I forget who this guy's name is Spike. Come on, Squirt, let's see what you're made of. Forget those rivet brains you've seen. I'm Spike, and I'm gonna stick it to you. Spike's mean. He's gonna stick it to me. That doesn't sound like very pleasant at all. Okay. Okay, I'm not stacking this in a very good way. It's a stack, but not a very good stack. So it'll make something out of it. Man, this music is not right. So I played this game on hardware before, and this music's not right. Fucking emulation. This is not the right music. That's the downfall of playing these games a lot, is that when something's like wrong about them, it's very noticeable when something's wrong about them. At least for me. Okay, he's getting close. He should be getting close at least. He's starting to sweat over there. Okay, put you there. green would be helpful. There we are. Okay, let's set this purple up over here. That should be fine. Should be pretty decent. That should be enough for a kill. So I'm like a low-level player at this game, like like lower end than mid. I probably consider like a low mid-level player. There's people that are very good at this game. I'm not one of them. Okay, this is Sir Fuzzy Logic. It's a play on a fuzzy logic. But yeah, my lord is troubled by the success, sire, but thou art destined to proceed no further. Prepare to duel Lord Robotnik's champion. So this music's pretty cool. I like how the music changes in the last few stages. Makes it more intense. There we are. Now we'll get some work done. There. Small chain. That was the combo. That was a chain. That was a combo chain. I did a combo inside a chain. That might be enough for a kill. Let's see. That was like a 3-chain combined with a double combo on the 2-chain and the 3-chain. That was pretty lucky. But Sir Fuzzy Logic had a fuzzy brain. Yeah, this is Dragon Breath. Oh, yeah, that green robot I didn't remember the name of earlier. That was Humpty. The dynamite guy, I'm still not sure. But this is Dragon Breath. Old fuzzy face got tied in knots, huh? I guess that's why the doc's sending the boys around. So long, sucker. Yeah, we gotta fight Dragon Breath. It's gonna basically confirm no all clear bonus. No all clear bonus, sadly. I don't got many skills. I wish I had skills at this game. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. This is a bad stack, but it should get me some chains at least. Here. I just wanted to put that, like, down there. Okay, let's put you over there. Okay, this will be... It's pretty... let's not break that open. Okay, I want it to be like this. There. That's why I want it. Okay, he didn't cover me up. That's good. There we are. Get some digging down. Okay. I don't know, he might not be able to recover, but he might be able to, like, bring it back a little bit. You know, you never know, especially when the Puyus are moving this fast. But I'm not dropping these Puyus fast, they're just naturally moving this fast. Like, that's something that happens, the Puyus drop naturally faster as you go further in the game. So, this is the natural falling speed of the Puyo. I'm not holding down at all. Okay, put that over there. I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely digging himself out, but we're gonna try to cover that up. There we are. I could beat hardest difficulty without cheating, but I figured like rewinds when I miss drop would help, like, you know, be stream friendly, so I don't have to like start matches over too much. Then we're trying to keep things stream friendly. And this is Scratch. You've been scratching around here for too long, worm bait. Time to cross the road and head home, pal. I'm winning this one by fair means or foul. And this is the other robot along with Ground that appears in most every episode. Scratch and Ground, they appear in almost every episode. They're like the mainstays. This is some cool music and such too. There. It's like a small chew chain there. Cover them up a little bit. Here. Here. There we are. Get like a decent combo there. So that's not going to be enough to hurt him, probably. But a little bit of a decent combo. This is going to be a small chain. Small 3 chain. So I like how like the yippies and yeehaws go higher pitch. That's a nice effect. And Puyo Puyo, they say like actual spell names, like Fire, Ice Storm, Biowind. Because the story of original Puyo Puyo is that the Puyos are like sort of like your magic or mana, and it's like trapped inside there, and you break open the Puyo Puyos to like build up your magic and fire the magic at the enemies. But we're to the last stage already. So if you know how to play this game pretty well, or at least decently enough to like make 5 or 6 chains, or like fire off like 2 or 3 chains pretty fast, you'll be able to beat this game pretty fast because you know the no offset thing. Once they add an offset, it becomes a little harder to just cheese the AI like this. But we're on the final stage. Guess who the final fight is? No points for that. You dopey dunce bunts, can't you do anything right? Now I have to do my own dirty work and blend those beans. Final boss is Dr. Robotnik. And unlike most of the songs in this game, like because the stage themes we've heard aren't in Puyo Puyo, this is another original song that's not in Puyo Puyo as well. Like Kirby's Avalanche has some original music as well. But the original songs are pretty cool. Okay. Here. Okay. We want to fire off that. Okay, get the. Yeah, I was just dropping stuff to get so I could fire off my chain before I got covered up. Because he would have covered it up for sure. Okay, that might be enough for a kill, but. Yeah, that's a kill. And Robotnik goes down. So I just need to go fast enough to get my chain. And there you go, you see, donated by the all clear there. We didn't really get to hear the music though. Yeah, we freed all the beans. The beans are celebrating. And we get the credits. And it goes through the robots. We got arms. Frankly. This serves a victory soda. Humpty. Coconuts. Davy Sprocket. Squeal. Dynamite. I was right. It was Dynamite. Grounder. Spike. Sir Fuzzy Logic. Dragon Breath. Scratch. And Dr. Robotnik. In this game he's called Has-Been, but this is Carbuncle. Carbuncle's a recurring character in Puyo Puyo. But in this game he's called Has-Been. And you may think this is strange. This is a Sonic game where Sonic doesn't make an appearance anywhere. There's not very many games that are like that. Even in a game like Knuckles Chaotix on the Sega 32X, Sonic at least appears on the title screen, even though he's not a playable character. In Shadow the Hedgehog, he's not a playable character, but he appears like... It's like one of the few Sonic games where Sonic doesn't show up anywhere at all. I think there was like rumors that Sonic was supposed to be in this game, but they didn't put him in it for whatever reason. So it's like a Sonic game without Sonic in it. Have a squeal good time. Yeah, you could say I had a squeal good time. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it compiles the people that made the original Puyo Puyo. Music. The music's pretty good. I like the music in Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo is good stuff. So most of the songs in this game are like remixes of Puyo Puyo songs. It is pretty cool. That Puyo Puyo 1's cutthroat. So you can see by like the lack of the offset mechanic in later Puyo Puyo games that you die real fast without the ability to fight back. And this thank you for playing. If you play on any difficulty lower than hardest, it'll say try the next difficulty up. Like if you beat the game on normal, it'll say thank you for playing, now try hard difficulty. So the game tells you to try the harder difficulty, so you beat the game on hardest, which we did. We got the best ending, which is the game not telling us to play on the harder difficulty. But Puyo Puyo is pretty good. The only thing that sucks about this game is that if you can't really tell the colors of the Puyos, you're gonna have a hard time playing this game. The later Puyo Puyo games add a colorblind mode, like Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, which just came out like recently, and like I think October, November added a colorblind mode recently, which is pretty cool. Ass. So that way you can hopefully more people can actually tell what the Puyos are. You can also change what the Puyos are, like you can make the Puyos like Sonic-shaped Puyos or Space Channel 5-shaped Puyos, make them like more distinct, which is pretty cool. But there's not really much to this, it's just the one-player mode, and the exercise mode, and the versus human mode. The versus human mode is the same as the single-player mode, except against the human. And you can choose to play like a set, instead of like one-round games, you can choose to play like a set up to best of 15, which is not unheard of. Puyo Puyo games go real fast, so best of 15 wouldn't take too long, all things considered. But Puyo Puyo is a good time. So I wish actual Puyo Puyo was on here, but Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine is just Puyo Puyo, except with a Sonic skin, so it's fine. I wish they would include like Puyo Puyo Sue, TSU. Puyo Puyo Sue would have been cool, so that way I could show you like the offset mechanic. Or that's also something here. I think there's an extra. Is there an extra option mode? There might be like a hidden option test. Nah, I don't think there's a input test. I'm gonna play input test. Woo. Exercise mode. Exercise mode is a single player, is basically like a practice mode. So I showed at the beginning a little bit. It's basically the practice mode where you basically play endlessly until you die. It's an endless mode. Another player can play with you, but you can't attack each other. It's just you're basically playing your own separate games of endless Puyo. You just play to survive as long as you can and get a high score. But I don't know why they call it exercise mode. I think it's a little bit funny they do that, but you get the idea. It's just a one-player exercise mode. It's pretty cool. So you can just practice making chains and shit. I have maxed this out before. You see the score counter there. You also got the being clear counter and the level counter. I have played this long enough that I have maxed it out before. I got level 99, 9,999 Puyos cleared, and my score is 99,999,999. I have maxed this before playing this enough. And the game gets really fast at higher levels. Like if I can show something really quick here, the game gets really fast. Generally speaking, as you go higher in level, the Puyus drop faster. So let me start on level 5 here. You see level 5, they start dropping pretty fast right away. And since we're playing on level 5, you get like a score bonus. Normally the score bonus isn't as good as like starting from level 1 and playing out the points. Because normally if you're like decent at building chains, you can outscore the score bonus pretty easily. But the score bonus is just there, I guess. But I'll play out like starting on level 5 for a little bit. But you see on level 5 they start out dropping like a little fast. And you can hear how it gets like higher pitch as you get a bigger chain. You see now it's like dropping a little faster. But at like certain levels the speed will reset a little bit. So you saw I was going faster, then it's just sort of reset back down to a slower speed. So while the speed does generally increase as you go up higher level, the game like gives you a break every so often and slows the speed down, which is pretty kind of them. And so like on your way to like maxing out, that just like clears 2 columns out, slams down. So like on your way to maxing out, you could. It throws you a bone every now and again on your way to maxing out, which is pretty cool. So I do competent enough at this that I should be able to like play this endlessly. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this for too much longer, but I could probably play this endlessly. So I could play this competently enough to not die. I can't play it competently enough to make like super huge chains, but I can like play it competently enough to not die, I think. But I could probably play this like forever, because even though the game does generally increase, I could probably like clear enough out so that way I don't like top out at any point. So, and we get the we get a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of relief. There we are. Just stack you up like this. I really didn't want you at all. You go over there. That was not something I wanted at all. So those are supposed to help you like clear out stuff, but those usually like get in my way more than anything. So I'll play it to like the end of level 10. Because level 10 should be like a reset point as well. But this music's pretty cool. Again, this is a remix from like actual Puyo Puyo. So I think there is a sound test. I can like play the sound test and point out all the music at least. Whether it's original or a remix. Here we are. So we had to slow down at level 10. A little bit of a slowdown, but then it speeds right back up. See, we're getting in shape. We're exercising. Yeah, that's fine. Not everything needs to be perfect. We're just stacking Puyus, having a good time, listening to some cool music. Yes, I like the music in Puyo Puyo a lot. It's some good ass music. Some jamming good time. Let's see, you need a green. So I'm not holding down at all. This is just how fast the Puyus are dropping. The Puyus drop really fast. Okay, level 11 is not a reset. We'll go to like we hit like another like quote unquote reset. I mean, I don't want you. There, you go over there. You do the least damage over there. Let's go to 13. 13's a good number. We'll get to level 13, which shouldn't take too long. It's like your level's like it's like how many Puyus you cleared. is your level, I think. Or it's like either score or how many Puyus you cleared, I forget. Or how many clears you get. Yeah, how many clears you get. Something like that. No, you just gotta know that it gets harder gradually as you survive longer. That's basically what it's doing, making the Puyus drop faster. It's like the lack of double rotation kind of hurts, because I need double rotation. It's like Puyo Classic's cutthroat. I know I say that a lot, but it really is. Lack of offsetting, no double rotation. It's pretty cutthroat. So we'll just die here. Let's see. Fuck. Fuck. And another player can play Exercise Mode with you, but it's like you guys playing your own like separate endless Puyus. So you can compare against each other, but you can't like send attacks to each other. Where's the sound test here? I'm pretty sure most of these Genesis games have a sound test. Maybe that's a secret code. Most of these games usually have a sound test. Let me look it up really quick. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Give me them cheats. Hey, listen to this music. I don't care, GameSpot. Those are passwords. Oh, is there not a sound test here? Yeah, those are level passwords. I guess there isn't a sound test. I could have sworn there was a sound test. Yeah, I'm thinking of ThatZooooooooo. But just sucks there's no sound test. I want to listen to the music. I could have sworn there was a sound test here. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of something else. So I guess I'll show one more thing here. We're gonna stop playing Dr. Robotnik. The one player versus two player music. Well, I guess I could show the password screen. So this is a remix. This is a remix of a Puyo Puyo song. This is the song that plays in stages 1 through 8 before you fight, and the cutscene that plays in stages 1 through 8 of Puyo Puyo before you fight an opponent, which is pretty cool. And the password's already set here, so if I hit end, I can fight Dr. Robotnik again. You know, let's kick Dr. Robotnik's butt again. It saves the last password that you got, which is pretty cool. Let's fight Dr. Robotnik again. We'll kick his ass. We did it last time. We'll kick his ass. He'll stand no chance. Come on. We got this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I want that rotation. There. Okay. Give me that rotation. There we are. Yeah, I'm bad at rotation sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna abandon our plan here. Just bail out. Sometimes you gotta change your plan and react to what the opponent's doing. Sometimes you gotta shift. You gotta have a backup plan. Oh, he's shaking his fist at me. He's angry. He was getting angry. You know, I'll make you more angry than you ever know. Man, you keep covering up my holes I'm freeing up. You're like a real big jerk. There we are. That's a good dig. There. Clear my hole. There, that's a small 2-chain. Another small 2-chain, we're just plugging away at him. Another small 2-chain. Yeah, we beat him again. See, this game's easy. I know I rewound a little bit, but still. Woo, we did it. And one plea, yeah, the exercise mode song here is a remix of the song that plays when you're fighting the stages 8 through 12 enemies. Like the cutscene, like you heard like the little music that was playing like before the Robotnik fight. That's usually the song that plays in the 8 through 12 cutscene before you start the fight. And this song is the song that plays during the fights of stages 8 through 12. Which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of songs from Puyo Puyo in here. And let's save the best one for last. Here. Which I think is the best one for last. We have the 1P versus 2-player mode. So these 5 difficulties have been in every Puyo Puyo game since, which is pretty cool that they've been the same. But I can't like advance past the screen since I don't have a second player connected, so I can't advance past the screen. But yeah, this song is pretty cool. This is the final boss fight song from Puyo Puyo. The final boss in Puyo Puyo is Satan. You get to fight Satan himself. He's called, in the later Puyo Puyo games when they localized him for America with Puyo Puyo Tetris, they called him Dark Prince. Because they don't like Satan, like explicitly referencing Satan, I guess. So he's called Dark Prince in America, in English and English-speaking regions. But in Japan, he's Satan. You're beating up Satan. It's pretty good. This song is really good, though. It has a different song for versus 2-player in Puyo Puyo. I think this is a fitting song for versus 2 players. Because you saw, I beat Dr. Robotnik on the hardest difficulty, like, pretty easily. Now, if you're playing with another player that's competent, I think this is more fitting. Because the other player would probably be your final boss more than the final AI. I think it's more fitting. So like I said, I can't advance past the screen since I don't have a second player. Yeah, put our cartridge away like a good boy. Good kid, we're a good kid. Gotta put our cartridge away. Yeah, I gotta check some stuff here. Yeah, we have to be good kids. We have to put our stuff away. Make sure we clean up after ourselves. So again, I gotta check something here really quick. Make sure I'm not needed for anything. Okay, I can close that window. I don't need to pay attention to that anymore. Yeah, my phone, I get a lot of messages because people need me to do stuff all the time. So again, I have a lot of stuff to do throughout the day. Gotta make sure I can be available all the time. I was checking my phone massages here. Here, do I need to... Do. People talking about stuff I don't care about. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. There we are. I don't know what else I could do in like 20-30 minutes. I don't think there's any of these other games I could like actually beat. I don't know what else I could do here. No, let's do something dumb here. I'm not gonna play this game in full, but I'll talk about this a little bit. This is Alex Kidd. He's got a pogo stick. But we're gonna do some dumb stuff here. But a little bit of backstory about Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd used to be Sega's mascot before Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic wasn't a thing until '91. I think he had concept art dating back to '89 or '90, but it wasn't a. But he didn't have his first game until 1991. Before then, Alex Kidd was Sega's mascot. He's like a little elf kid. Yeah, Pogo Go Go. And there's a story here. I'm not bothering to read it. It's basically the story is that it's rock paper. They're discovered this game called Rock Paper Scissors, and basically this whole game is that you gotta be good at rock paper scissors. And I'm not joking. Rock paper scissors is actually very integral to this game. It's kind of funny that rock paper scissors is really core to this game, which is I thought it'd be something dumb we could do for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or so. But the Alex Kidd games are like standard platformers. The gimmick with Alex Kidd is that he has like different items and shit. Like he has a pogo stick, a submarine, like a little flying helicopter. You use the items like get around the levels, but otherwise it's like a standard platformer where you get to the end of the level. Yeah, this is one of those games where they don't press start there. Okay. We're gonna put it on easy, so we have the most lives. Yeah, we want normal controls. Or I could just play it here. I can just play it here. Okay, what? Okay. I can just show you the start of this game really quick. This is like Tutorial Town, or Rookie Town. See, I'm not going to play this game that much, but this is the gameplay itself. You're Alex Kidd, you got like, you wear like ice on your feet, and you go around punching shit, and getting money. Oh, both those are jump. Okay, yeah. B is attack. And you die in one hit to everything. You get hit by a car, you die. Alex Kidd is pretty weak. And depending on the difficulty, you start with a number of lives. I think hard starts you with 0 lives, so you gotta be careful. And what sucks is that everything kills you in one hit, but you got like this little whippy punch that goes like 2 inches in front of you. So in all likelihood, you're gonna die trying to punch the thing and that's trying to kill you. So you do use this money to buy items and shit. But this song you're hearing is the main theme of Alex Kidd. It's like a remix of the main theme of Alex Kidd. But this is what you do as a standard platformer. You can crawl and punch. Your range with your punch is still just as sad while you're crawling. But the gimmick is that you get items here. That's an extra life. You get these items here. You got a scooter, like a little helicopter, a pogo stick, magic cane, a cape, a pendant, and you get them from the shop. That's what the money we're using for. We get them at the shop. So I never beat this game because this game is luck based. Remember you know how rock paper scissors works, right? Well, rock paper scissors is, like I said, a major part of this game here. I don't even know if I can get back out of here, so I'll just let this guy kill me so I can like get back up to the top here. I forget how to get out of there. So periodically you get ran over by a car. Periodically you go into these like doorways and you get to pay money to play for an item. There's no way to buy items. You have to play for items. And you know what you play? Well, you pay money and you bet your life. No, you bet your life. You pay money and you bet your life, and you play rock paper scissors. You can't see what the opponent's doing, so you just sort of have to guess what to throw out. And I lost, so I don't get the item. I lose $50 and I lose a life. See, I got 2 lives left now. If I try to beat this guy, bet $50. I'm gonna try to play pogo stick. Because you can't see what you can't see what the AI is doing at all. So you just have to throw out a symbol and hope it works. It's a draw. Okay, so you go again. You keep going until somebody wins. And I lost. Ow. Do you actually lose lives? No, you don't. Okay, thank God. It's not that mean. Maybe it's just that's only in like the rookie burg town that you don't lose lives for losing that rock paper scissors. I think that's it. I think that's a rookie burg town thing. Is that you don't lose lives. Let's try again. We'll win one of these, right? Yeah. He's gonna throw paper. Hey, you can't throw out scissors 3 times in a row. He's not gonna do it again. Aha! All you have to do is throw scissors 4 times in a row to win. What are you calling me a thief for? I paid you money to have a chance to win an item, and you're calling me a thief. And when you get these items, you go to your pause screen, and you use them. I don't know. I forget what most of these items do. This one might be like an extra hit, but I'm not sure. But yeah, the only way to get items is to guess at rock, paper, scissors. And you know what the bad thing is? The really shitty thing is that the last boss of this game is a rock, paper, scissors match. It's not a traditional boss. The final boss is a rock, paper, scissors match. And you have to win, I think, 2 or 3 in a row. I think it's 3 in a row. And on that final boss, if you lose at any point, you lose a life, and you have to start over again from the checkpoint. And I don't think there's checkpoints in this game. I think the only checkpoints are at the start of the stage. So every time you get to the final boss, you have to play 3 games of rock, paper, scissors, and you have to win 3 of them. All 3 of them. If you lose at any point, you lose a life, go back to the start of the stage. And you run out of lives, that's a game over. You have to start over here in Rookieburg Town. So yeah, it's really shitty. The final boss is luck-based. I think you can see the icon of the final boss. I think the final boss does something where you can see like the icon that he picks at least, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Rookieburg Town's like, you shouldn't die in Rookieburg Town, then it goes like to the actual levels. It's like, in the actual levels you got these here too. Sure, I'll try to win this scooter. So you can see... See, that's how it works. Is that in these areas in Rookie Town you can't see it, but in these areas you can outside of Rookieburg Town you can see what the enemy's throwing. So let me check my lives here. I got 2 lives, and okay, let me lose on purpose here. It gets harder as you win, so you can't just keep playing it. It gets harder as you win because now I can't see what the enemy's doing. So if I lose, do I actually lose a life outside of Rookie Town? Okay, it's not okay. This isn't as mean to lose a life. You know, let's ride the scooter. Woo! And you get like scooter music. Woo! Scooter. Ooh, the items are really good in this game. They basically make you invincible, pretty much. You want to get the items. The items are real good. Oh, we got some new music. Oh, this is the water level. Okay, I think this is where I head out. But let's reset this. Let's play some rock paper scissors, just because for a little bit. I'm surprised I could do it on the title screen. Oh, I gotta hit the A, B, or C button, not start. So I can play against the gorilla, the queen, the bear, or the wizard. So against the gorilla. Scissors. I'll have to wait till the music runs out. Scissors. None can beat me. Fuck. The gorilla's too tough. Let's fight the queen. Paper. Yes. Again, I wasn't ready that time. Thank you. Rock. Damn, the draw. You're just lucky. So with the harder enemies, you have to win more games of rock, paper, scissors in a row. I think that's how it works. Scissors. It's another draw. See, in the game, you can press the button to advance the thing before the song ends, but when you play off the menu, you have to wait for the song to end before you throw out your weapon. Yes. So I have to win twice against the princess. Yes. Not the bear. It's gonna kick this bear's butt. We have to practice our rock, paper, scissors skill against the AI. Paper. You have to draw. That was just practice. Scissors. Another draw. I mean, this bear is a tough opponent. Rock. Damn. You lose. Ha 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 ha. No, damn bear. Wizard. This is the toughest opponent, the wizard. I think this is the final boss. I think this wizard guy is the final boss. Ow. You need more practice. Go on back home. I'm gonna get you, wizard. Rock. Yes. Very good indeed. I guess I just got lucky. I guess the queen was just somebody. So we beat the queen and the wizard. Let's try to beat the bear again. The bear is our toughest foe so far. Damn. Bear got us again. Paper. Draw. Okay, we take that. We're gonna go rock. It's another draw. I mean, this bear is the king of rock, paper, scissors, or queen. Scissors. Yes! Gotcha. I guess the queen's the only one that does it twice, but I know, like, the final boss, you have to, like, win it, like, 3 times in a row or something. It's, like, something really dumb. It's just really dumb if the final boss is a rock, paper, scissors match. It essentially comes down to luck. Let's just beat the gorilla again for old time's sake. Paper. Damn, a draw. Let's throw out rock. Damn. The gorilla got us again. We'll get him. Throw out rock. Damn. Speed, rock, paper, scissors. Paper. There's a draw. Scissors. Fuck, it's a draw. Scissors. Another draw. Scissors again. Yes. Fuck you. But that's funny. I like doing this. Just fucking rock, paper, scissors. But I think that's gonna be enough for now. Enough for now, I think. Unless you want me to keep going. No, you told me like until around like 9ish 30. So I'm just going on like going by like 9:30ish. Fucking rock, paper, scissors. I can't believe it. Like, you have to actually win rock, paper, scissors to beat the game. That's funny. You don't necessarily need the items, but the final boss is a rock, paper, scissors match, which is really dumb. Dumb and funny. So I'm pretty sure I remember that, at least. So yeah, I think I'll end it here, because it's a good thing, because I got stuff I need to do now. So hopefully it was some good to watch and shit. I'll end it here.